What's going on, everybody? Finally back on the project. The weather here in Colorado has sucked, so I apologize for the delay in the next part, but it was cold, it was snowing, it was windy. Colorado weather just sucks, so that's kind of the limiting factor here in working on this thing. But I'm going to show you guys a few goodies of what I got for the Mercedes. I have everything now that I need, so now it's just a matter of getting stuff done. All right, so I did get the headlights. I actually ordered them brand new from eBay. Not that there was anything wrong with the junkyard version, but I just wanted to have a clean look, and the ones at the junkyard had really yellowed out lenses. So I also got some vinyl wrap for the car. So I actually ordered this on Alibaba before the tariffs went into effect, obviously. And this is a satin black film. So I figure if I'm going to spend $300 to $500 on the material to paint the car, might as well just change the whole color. So we're going to do something fun and change the whole color of the car. And then I also did pick up some tires. They're brand new. Patience is key when coming or working on these project cars. I found those on Facebook Marketplace. The guy was selling them for $200. I offered him $100, and he said he'll take it. So I had my dad go pick those up. Other than that, let me show you over here on this side. So off camera, my brother actually ended up fixing or finalizing the bodywork on this side. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that in primer so that I can wrap over that. So we're gonna do that today. I'm gonna prime that, and then see if we can't do something else to this car. Since I am solo, maybe I'll mount the headlights or something. I don't know, we'll do something to the car today. But either way, I'll take you guys along for the journey. First things first, I want to make sure that these headlights, I know that they're halogen, but I want to make sure that the connectors are correct. I did open this box at home just to check one, but I did not check the other. So this is the right headlight. So you can see the connectors here. I'm going to set the tripod up here 1 second. Let me set this down. Okay, so I had to swap over the bulbs or the connectors from the old headlight on the passenger side. The problem is on the driver's side, I don't have these connectors. So it looks like I am going to have to go to the junkyard after all to get these bad boys. Hopefully I can find some. But I got the bumper mocked up. It's a rough fit and finish, but check it out. Check it out. It's a complete car again. Much better than when we first started. Obviously the accident was on this side, on the driver's side. So I'm really happy with the results. Should be driving this thing pretty soon. So yeah, word of advice, make sure that you have your title work taken care of first before you start dumping money into a project. I got the title work for this bad boy, but man, it was a battle. So if you're out there and you want to get into this, make sure, take my advice, make sure you get your title work squared away first before you start dumping money into a car. Otherwise, it could be really, really bad for your wallet. Anyway, luckily I got that ironed out, but still, that could have been really bad. All right, so I went ahead and just got this area primed right quick. All I used was just this 2-in-1 primer. It's a little rattle can. It's a little pricey, but here's the part number. Here's what I used. Really, it's just a one-step kind of primer for small spots. It's not supposed to be used for like entire panels or anything like that. For that, you'll need an actual 2K primer, like that you spray out of a gun. But for our purposes, that's plenty fine. After this dries, I'm just gonna sand it with some 600 grit, and then we'll be ready to lay the wrap over the top of that. But other than that, I think that's about all I can do on the project right now, unfortunately. Maybe I'll save this footage until next weekend when I got you know, more to do on this, because this will be a really short episode. All I did was just lock the bumper, put the headlights in. I'm gonna need the connectors for that headlight because they're all missing from the old headlight. They were all demolished, if you guys remember part 1, when we took that apart. And then also we gotta fix this still on this bumper. I totally forgot about that. But that's what happens when you don't see these bad boys in quite some time. So that's pretty much it for this, I guess not episode, but maybe for today's video, or at least, you know, work on this Mercedes, because can't really do much else without my brother or my dad. I need their help. So all right, I'll catch you guys next weekend. All right, what's up everybody? We are back. Finally got some good weather again. Last time I came over here, it was really windy and it got super cold, so I wasn't able to do anything again that day. But today we're off to a good start. We went to go mount the new tires onto the front wheels for now. I am gonna swap them with the rears once I pull this car out of the garage. But today I want to get this thing washed off and see if we can't start wrapping this car today.
But I'm not a rapper. No certification here. YouTube certified only.
Never done it before, but how hard could it be, right?
Famous last words. How hard could it be?
That's how I get myself into trouble. Anytime I go into any sort of project, I always ask myself, how hard could it be? And then I find out.
Oh, it's just hard, huh?
That's what she said.
That's what she did. See?
Anyway, so we're going to get these tires mounted on right quick. We left this thing on a chargers. We'll pull this car out onto the driveway, get this thing washed off, clayed off, and start cutting some vinyl wrap. So I got the vinyl, first piece of vinyl laid out. We're gonna do the fender first, but this piece should be enough to do both fenders, so I'm gonna check it out right quick. Basically you cut an S down the middle of the piece of vinyl and it'll be enough for both fenders. So let's try that out right quick, see if we don't mess it up.
Been going on for 45 minutes so far. This is what we have done. Fender's coming out pretty good. We call it a 10-footer.
This is harder than it looks.
Definitely different from when you're doing it and seeing it on videos. This is our first time doing vinyl wrap. Potentially wrap that later on, but some other time. So far we're focusing on this Mercedes. It's going good. How would you say your experiences?
This vinyl wrapping is hard.
Yeah,
I'm sure we'll get good at it with practice, but
most likely.
it's really annoying chasing after air bubbles, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, definitely a lot of lifting up and heating up. Lifting up, putting down, heating up. Put your right foot in, you turn it all about. Whole bunch of stuff. But here we got so far. So we got one panel out of everything. But it looks good. Like I said, 10-footer. It looks good from here. Up close, even better. Look at that, precision cuts right here. Nice.
Trying to.
Oh, you got it. So what's next after this? We wrap it here.
Huh?
What's after we wrap it?
I think we should go for the hood.
Hood? The hood next? Or you want to knock out the other fender real quick?
Well, we already got the vinyl cut out, so might as well do the other fender.
Yeah, let me go. I think I should start working on that now. Prep up. Oh. Maybe,
It's too short.
oh no. Learning experiences.
Damn it.
Oh, you live and you learn, don't you? That's how it is.
Can't learn if you don't make mistakes.
Exactly. It's not really mistakes, they're just lessons. Lessons on how you are now a better person. Put that on the t-shirt. That's good?
Yeah. It's alright. Let's move on to the next fender. Alright, everybody. So we accomplished 2 fenders. Vinyl wrapping is a lot harder than it looks, for sure. Big credit to those who vinyl wrap for a living, because that was hard. Other than that, I think that we're gonna call it for the day. We got the tires mounted, and we got a couple of panels vinyl wrapped, and I'm burnt, probably, being in the sun. So that'll be it for today's video. I'll kind of combine this with the footage that I took the last time I was here. I'll put this out. Next time I come here, we'll just keep chipping away at the vinyl wrap. Slowly but surely, we'll get it done. But yeah, that kind of sucks for people that have never done it before. Next time, I'll definitely stick to my wheelhouse, and I'll just go ahead and paint the panels that we did work on. That would have been way easier for me because I know that aspect of it. But you live and learn. At least I'll have experience with this. And hey, I'll practice. We'll get faster. That's what it's all about. But until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.